Hospital dining programs have evolved, and since the 1990s, many hospitals have upgraded their patient dining programs to deliver a form of service that has come to be known as the room service model. These hospitals were motivated by two factors: increased demands of a patient population that had come to expect higher levels of service and quality, and increased pressure from hospital administrations and insurers to control costs or limit reimbursements. What many hospital executives and administrators have come to realize is that a different model is needed to optimize patient care and operational efficiency, one that takes the best of the high-touch approach of an earlier age and the high-tech approach represented by the room service model, one that recognizes that different approaches are required to effectively serve the different populations within a hospital. This hybrid approach is referred to as in-room dining.
To start, let's look at how hospital populations have changed. We all know that the days of long length of stay in hospitals have changed dramatically. Most hospitals are at 4 or even below 4 days per patient stay, but we also know that there are various types of patients at each hospital. A lot of hospitals have rehab units now with much longer lengths of stay, but they also have single lengths of stay with patients such as observation patients. Those are all things that play into these lengths of stay, and there's a very diverse group of patients these days. The age has also changed greatly. This is one of the biggest areas of concerns when we look at room service models and how room service models, while popularized in the 90s and did drive patient satisfaction, have a lot of challenges today due to the different types of patient populations. If we look at the chart, we can see that that over 45 group has really significantly increased from 1970 to 2006. And if we look at the 75-year and older, or even 80 or 85 years and older, those populations are growing greatly in all of the hospitals that we serve today. Well, let's look at some of these weaknesses of a room service model. Hospital layouts. If we look at structural, and you think of a hospital, room service, where do you typically would see room service would be in a hotel. And we're trying to emulate what happens in a hotel into a hospital setting. Well, hospitals are built very spread out. Typically, there's 3, 4, 5 additions of various generations that were added. What's the first floor in one area might be the second floor in another area, and elevators are very unreliable. So we have hospital layouts. Kitchens are designed to be institutional. These all impact time and distance. There's culinary concerns. We're trying to do on-demand, use fresh foods, and have production systems that are designed to work in a hotel-type setting or a room service setting, yet we have an institutional kitchen, so we either have to spend major capital dollars or modify our program so that we can still work within the confines of that particular kitchen. And then there's patient interaction. You know, it's very impersonal. It's what I call a one-size-fits-all approach. There's a lot of handoffs. You may have one person taking an order, it then gets transferred to a kitchen. There's another group of individuals that are involved, different person passing a tray, different person collecting the tray. A lot of handoffs. When you have a lot of handoffs, there's a lot of room for error.
A new in-room dining model has the potential to overcome many of the obstacles of the room service dining model while providing additional benefits. In-room dining is a hybrid, on-demand solution that offers choice and flexibility that scales better to small and medium-sized hospitals and mitigates many of the impersonal aspects of the room service model. Hospital in-room dining is being hailed as a significant evolution in hospital dining programs. To learn more, download the article, In-Room Dining Improves Patient Satisfaction and Operational Efficiency in Hospital Dining Programs, and sign up for our free webinar.